Hey everybody! I wasn't looking at the camera. Hey everybody, welcome back to WAPN Reviews. This is Duck. Today we have an interesting episode because today I'm going to take a look at Pac-Man Junk. That's right, I own a ton of Pac-Man Junk and I love Pac-Man. So let me tell you about my obsession with Pac-Man. Since I was a child, itty bitty, I absolutely loved Pac-Man, everything about it. And we used to walk by the arcade, and we were very poor, so we didn't always go into the arcade. But on the rare occasion we did get to go in, it was awesome. But on the outside of the arcade, they had a drawing of Pac-Man and a ghost. And that drawing always just intrigued me, made me want to go into the arcade. So I became obsessed. My parents, they grabbed onto this obsession. They allowed it to kind of ferment in my life. They bought me a Pac-Man hat when I was younger. I had a patch. I'm going to put the patch up there. Really want it again. I remember having that. And I had a second thing that I still have to this day. I had a Pac-Man doll. This guy has followed me since the 80s. This is my friend. I absolutely love him. He has been with me for the majority of my life and wherever I've traveled, whether he be hiding in a box or whether he be out on the mantle like he is now. This little Pac dude has been one of my best friends, one of my most treasured items that I've ever owned, and I've loved him. And this thing was made in, geez, it didn't even have a tag. I mean, geez. This thing's probably older than me, to be honest. You're probably older than me, bro. Just letting you know. Love the little ghosty there in his mouth. I always thought that was cool. He is my little friend, and I've had him since I was a kid, and I absolutely love this guy. He's so cool. Hi, Mom and Dad. That's what he says to my parents. Something else that I have that is very vintage, but I did not find this. When I was a kid, I saw this at a yard sale, and it haunted me for years that I didn't buy it for the 5 cents or 10 cents or whatever it was. But I do have it now. Pac-Man and the Ghost Diggers, that's what it is, right there. Pac-Man and the Ghost Diggers. This is a book of Pac-Man adventures. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that drawing. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Look at that maze. Saw this at a yard sale. Didn't buy it. Regretted it for years. Found it at a local store, Retro Madness in Arlington. Freaking so happy to have it. So happy to have it, I had to have the one I did have when I was a kid, which was this one. Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man's Prize Pupil. I feel like reading Rainbow right now. This is cool. Miss Pac-Man's Prize Pupil. I had this when I was a kid. It's pretty much just the same thing as the other book. I used to draw all the pictures out of this as a kid, copy the ghosties and stuff like that, and just I really enjoyed this book. A lot of fun. So I like having these two. I have these on my table. If anyone of you come over, you want to read them, you're more than welcome to do so. Next, you can't have Pac-Man without having the actual game. So here is the NES version of Pac-Man right there. Tenjin! Oh, look at them. They are out of control right there with the Pac-Man. So we got the Tenjin Pac-Man right there. And I also have the Atari Crap Pac-Man. This is horrible. It's not fun to play. Do you like Blockman? Do you like Blocky Pac-Packs? No. This one beats the crap out of that one because this one is much better. This one is much crapper. And you do not want to play this one. You want to play this one. But let's say if you need the original Pac-Man, then you got to play it. Right here. You can play Pac-Man all you want on this bad boy. Because this is Pac-Man. It is very tiny. And it's got a little joystick right there. So you can play Pac-Man. So if you want to play, boom, boom, you're in. You're playing Pac-Man. Do you hear it? Pac-Mans all day long. You'll be playing the Pac-Mans. Look at that. Pac-Mans. This thing's dusty. Ugh. Decoration-wise, I've got 3 of tins. So these tins you can buy at Walmart. They're very cool. They're very Pac-Man-ish. So we got the typical Pac-Man with the maze in the background. We've got... That is exactly what I saw on the arcade when I was a kid. This is the exact thing. So this one and this one right here. Absolutely love that design. And finally... Finally, we got this Pac-Man right there. So these stay up on the mantle, little Pac-Man decoration. They're meant to go on the wall for your arcade room, but I just keep them up on the mantle. They work wonderfully. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there. There we go. Boom. Pac-Mans. Then I got this guy. He got money in him. Yeah, not much, because I'm broke. But yeah, this guy sits up on the mantle also. Any loose coins go in him, and then he buys me groceries when I'm broke. Thank you for doing that. You're welcome. Oh, I appreciate it. Next, we've got the Pac-Man 300-piece puzzle, which is actually on the wall. I'm going to show it. It's behind me right here. Look. Boom. Yeah, so you didn't know there was more Pac-Man up there, did you? So yeah, that's an actual puzzle that I put together. And then those lights, they are lights for the arcade room, and they actually light up too. So loving the Pac-Man. That's what I do. So when I was a kid, there was the Pac-Man board game, and I absolutely loved it. And Target has a new version of this Pac-Man board game, so I really dig this. I will do a review of this by itself at some point, but I just wanted to show this, that I do have it, and that it is super cool. Next, a giant box full of Pac-Man stuff. I don't even know what's in this, to be honest with you. So we'll do a separate review of this also. I'm very excited. There's got to be a bunch of cool Pac-Man stuff in here. This I found at CVS. I have not opened this. I have been waiting. I don't know what the sound quality is. I don't know if it's crap. I don't know if it's good. I don't know what's going on, so we're about to find out. And I actually got 2 of these because I wanted to keep one for the packaging, but this is really cool, so I'm super excited to open this. I bet the sound quality is terrible based upon what I've seen so far. I'm not looking forward to this. I lost my headphones, so that's why I had to do this video today, because I really need to open up these headphones. I went to Walmart to buy some more headphones, and guess what? They don't sell them anymore. What the hell, Walmart? What the hell happened to you? Let's see what they look like. So we got a little Pac-Man here. We got a little Ghost-a-Rooney there. Let's see how bad the sound quality is. Yeah, that's really, really bad. Wow, that's about what I thought it would be. I guess you could look cool wearing them. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if it's the song that I'm listening to or what it is, but it's not good. It sounds like it's in a can. Whatever. It happens. Next and last, I'm going to have to stand up for these ones. My girlfriend got me this super cool Pac-Man blanket. She also got me this one, which is, it's like a hood, and it's got Pac-Man and Game Over on it. And it's a hood, so you can relax on your chair or relax wherever, and you can just kind of bundle up. So I'm bundled up. And finally, I'll show you some footage. Out in my living room, I have a Pac-Man blanket on my chair. And I got this giant Tinker Toy Pac-Man toy box. That Tinker Toy Pac-Man thing is like from the 1950s. I don't know, that thing's old. Like I said, that's my Pac-Man collection. It's very cool to be a fan of Pac-Man for over 40 years. I don't even know how long. It couldn't have been that long. It's gotta be almost 40 years. Yeah, it is. Holy crap, it's gonna be almost 40 years worth of Pac-Man. 1982. This stuff is super cool. Love the Pac-Man. Love everything to do with it. Thank you so much for watching. So if you've enjoyed this, please head over to our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. If you enjoyed the video, you'll enjoy the other ones. You can find those on YouTube and Twitch at /WeArePodcast Network. And if you've enjoyed this, you might enjoy the podcast. So head on over to wearepodcast.podbean.com. And finally, you can find us every Monday, Camp/Horrorcast, that is live on Twitch at 8 p.m. where we talk horror movies from the past. With that said, thank you so much for watching this video. Baby.